11, which is going to be that is the handlebar. So this is the handlebar. If Fe14W, we need to create this. To create this, so now we need to take this as the diameter 35, sphere of diameter 35, sphere of diameter 30, and sphere of diameter 25, which is at this distance. So we're going to create that. So to do that, first we will go for tools, go to ordered, then disable this base icon and enable this base reference planes. So go to home, click on sketch. So now we're going to consider the front plane as the coincident plane. Then we will going to take project to sketch, click on OK. So click on this horizontal and the vertical. Then we need to take 45 mm distance here and 55 mm distance here. So to do that, go to offset, take the distance as 45. From here you offset to this side and then 55 and offset this to this side. Then we need to create this diameter 35 here. So command is circle, take this intersection point and take the diameter as 35. So to do that, you just take 35 as the diameter, then you take diameter here 30. So now we are going to take the intersection of this, and similarly diameter 25. So to do that, diameter 25. So here you come down to this, you take this intersection point. Then go to extend to next. So you extend this line till here, you extend this line till here, and then go to select. Select by holding the shift key. You select these three and then press delete. Then go to trim these portions and then trim these two. Once you get this, now we'll go to the close sketch, then go to home, click on revolve, click on this and this, accept it, revolve it through this axis, revolve it through 360 degrees. So we will go to get the sphere. Once you get this sphere, then we need to create this. So by taking the front plane, you're taking from this to this side, which is diameter 11 at this end and the diameter 20 at this end. So to do that, so go to home, click on sketch, so click on the front plane, then go to project to sketch. Okay, you click on this plane and then you take it on this side, this curve and also this curve. So go to zoom window or the zoom area. So here you go to offset, take the distance as 10 mm on this side. Offset, you take this 10 mm on this side. Then that is the diameter 20 here, and here the diameter 11. So go to offset, take the distance as 11 means 5.5. So you select from here on this side, then go to line, take the intersection point of this to intersection point of this. So this is the cross section what I will get to the intersection point of, there is no intersection point of this. Then go to select this portion and delete it, and select this portion and delete it. Now we will go for a trim option. So trim this side and also this side. Similarly on this side, So this side, and trim it on this side. So this is the cross section what you are going to get. So go to trim corner between these two, so between these two. So we have one cross section here, and again one more cross section between these two. Once you create this, then go to close sketch. So then we go for revolve protrusion. So go to home, revolved protrusion, select from sketch this and this, accept it, and revolve it through 360 degrees. So we will going to get this cross section which has been done. So once you do that, so this portion is over. Now we need to create this portion, so which is of the diameter, that is total distance is 24. And to do that, so go to finish, click on home, click on sketch. So take this front plane and then go to include or project to sketch. You click on this line and this line. Now we will take the center line as 24 mm. So go to offset, take the distance as 12. So from here you take it on 12, and also from here you take it on 12. Then go to line, take this intersection point. So we have the intersection, you take it out. Similarly, you have an intersection on this, and similarly you have an intersection on this, and similarly you have an intersection on this. Now to this we will draw a line, any arbitrary line like this, and similarly from here you draw an arbitrary line. Then go to trim corner between these two. It can be inclined also, it doesn't matter. So here we have one cross section, and now we are creating the other cross section. Once you do that, then go to select this line and delete it, and select this line and delete it. Then go to finish sketch, click on home, click on cut. So click on this and click on this, accept it, go to symmetric extent on either side and cut it. So once you get this, now we'll go for the last one, wherein we need to create the distance from 10. So to do that, so go to home, click on sketch. So take the front plane as the reference plane. Then go to include, OK, select this center line, and then from here you just go to 10 mm offset from the center line. So go to offset, take the distance as 10 mm from here. Once you do that, then go to line, take the intersection point of this and draw a horizontal line, and from here you draw one more line, and then from here you draw one more line. So go to trim corner between these two, between these two. Once you do that, then go to close sketch, then click on home, click on cut. So you select this, accept, and go to symmetric extent and cut it out. Once you get this, now we will go for the remaining whole option which you need to do. So we will going to have a diameter 13, the hole through. So this is the diameter hole 13 which has to be through. So to do that, go to home, click on hole, click on coincident plane as the top plane, and now we need to create, you go to this, so hole options, so go to drill and take the hole diameter as 13. So since the hole diameter 13, and then through all, click on OK. So now we're going to get it on the center of this, and then close sketch. So there will be a hole inside, So now we will make it finish. So once you do that, so we have the zoom area, and then when you rotate, we can see that there is a hole through and through. Again, there is a hole of the radius 1.5 to a depth of 12 mm. So to do that, so go to home, click on sketch, click on this flat, and then go to circle, take this intersection point and take the diameter, that is the radius of 1.5. so you take the diameter as 3, then click on close sketch. So then click on home, click on cut, so click on this and accept it. So you go to one side of the portion and give the distance as 12 and click on the side of the feature, which is the down. So you will go to have a finish. So now we will have the hole inside, which has been seen here. Now we need to create the tab. So to create the tab, so go to home, click on hole, click on coincident plane as this plane, and so click on this, then come down to tab. So we have the size as M10, so take M10 blind. So once you have blind, you have provide V bottom angle. So we have the thread depth, which is 16 mm, the hole depth 19 mm. So we will go for the thread depth as 16 mm and the hole depth as 19 mm, and we have M10 tab. You will say OK. Then take this center here. So once you come to the center point, then click on OK, then go to close sketch. So now you will have the threaded features and click on finish. So this is how you will be able to create this. This is the actual one which is going to be created. So now we need to save this. To save this, we have to go for handlebar FE410W. So to do that, first go to this, go to information, go to material table. So click on FE410W, click on apply to model, and then go to application button, click on information, click on file properties, summary. We'll take 7, which is handlebar. Click on OK. Then click on save. So click on part number 7, handlebar, and save this. So this is how you will be able to create this model.